What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to M83 Outro. This was requested by Rosa as one of her monthly requests included in my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. She says that M83 is a French band. This song, as you can read in the title, is a trailer for the film Cloud Atlas and also for the French series Versailles about the Sun King. There were 3 series of 10 episodes each, and I was very sad that it ended. I haven't seen either of them, so I also don't think I know this song. I'm also not 100% sure if I know the artist. I haven't looked into it, but I think I know a song called Wait, which is also by like an artist with a letter and then a number. I don't know if that's the same band. Maybe I'll look into it after, or you can let me know in the comments. But for now, I'm very excited to react to them for the first time today. If you want to be like Rosa and support me and my channel, you can request a song on my Buy Me a Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content, full concert reactions, you get requests included monthly, and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it. Seems like there is no music video. Very atmospheric beginning. The tension. Very unique voice.
Creatures of my dreams raise up and dance with me. Now and forever, I'm
Drumming is very intense. Sounds very cool. This was a very unique song. I loved it a lot. I love the atmosphere and I don't know, they work a lot with like the dynamics of the song. It's definitely, I would say, a key element. The build-ups and the tension and release moments, the moments of silence or space, but then also the sections, the climactic sections with a lot of impact. They kind of mix this cinematic, atmospheric sound with, I would say, probably indie rock or something. It's very ambient, kind of dreamy and emotional, of course. Especially in the beginning, they work a lot with just different textures to create this soundscape. I think it's different layers of synths or pads that sound very warm and very expansive, and different layers are slowly joining in, so it's not all at once. And what I find very interesting in the beginning, in the probably first half of the song, is that they're able to create something this captivating and this immersive pretty much without any complex melodies or something, but they're building this atmosphere, this emotion through the soundscape and also space. Like I mentioned before, one very important part, I feel like, are the dynamics of the song, the way they are building up in intensity, in volume, and with harmonies, especially after that one part where it's very quiet. From then on, it gradually, continuously builds up into this pretty monumental climax with a lot of emotional grandeur, the guitars, and especially the drums. I said it during the song. I think that's another very interesting aspect of this song, because I think in the beginning of the song, I wouldn't have guessed that drums like this would be included in the song later on, because it's very intense, very fast fills, very energetic drumming on top of that ambient atmosphere. There weren't many vocals, but I loved the few lines that were included. One thing I would say is that he definitely has a very unique voice, and I'm now pretty sure that the song I mentioned in the beginning would be by the same artist, because I think I recognized the voice, even though I don't know this song. But the vocals, the delivery, and everything fits so perfectly into this atmosphere here, because the vocals, they also sound kind of distant, and they're mixed into this overall atmosphere rather than being placed in the front. And I think there's also some reverb on the vocals in the mix, and it's just woven into this ambience perfectly, pretty much working as another additional texture or layer, but with a lot of emotional impact. I feel like the delivery sounds very emotional. The overall sound is almost kind of ethereal. I think it works perfectly. I just pulled up the lyrics again, and it's just 4 lines, and especially because the song is called Outro, I don't know if it has any connection to previous songs or the whole album, EP, whatever it is. So I don't know if this has any more context. Just by itself, I would say it's about being in control over yourself, over your actions, over what you're doing with your life, over your dreams, while showing resilience and holding on to that even through hard times, through struggles and challenges. Especially the third line, which is "creatures of my dreams raise up and dance with me," is the line that I'm not 100% sure about what the meaning is. I could imagine it being about the power of creativity, maybe imagination or fantasy, and that's something that we should embrace more, maybe. Thank you very much, Rosa, for this request. I loved it. I think this was so immersive, so captivating, such a beautiful atmosphere. They created an awesome soundscape with everything they did here. I think it's a pretty unique sound. They work a lot with the dynamics, with the intensity, with the volume, with crescendos, build-ups, but also space and silence. A lot of different textures, and then also this mix of this ambient cinematic sound and a pretty energetic, climactic indie rock section. It just has a lot of emotional grandeur. It really drew me in and I loved it. Please let me know what other songs by them I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.